Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before we get started on tonight's video, I want to show you the fully dried results of the Balloon Kiss one that didn't turn out, so I blew it out. I really like this painting. So here is the dried results of that. I love the colors in each of the little blowouts. They're really pretty. So tonight I have decided that I'm going to do a 12-inch by 16-inch, and I'm running it vertically, and I've decided that I liked the colors in the Balloon Kiss one that didn't turn out, so I'm going to use the same colors again. I'm just not going to use the Payne's Gray as a split. I'm going to do it on a full white background, and I'm just going to do a Dutch pour with those colors because I want to see what will happen if I incorporate most of those colors. I guess I'm not using all of those colors. I am going to use the processed Cyan blue, the deep violet, the phthalo yellow green, the gold, the Prussian, and then a white background. So I'm going to tilt the camera down and we're going to get started. I'll be right back. So this is our 12 by 16 canvas, and I've zoomed you in so that you can see what I'm doing. Here are our colors for tonight. This is the Academy Acrylic Processed Cyan, Academy Acrylic Deep Violet, Academy Acrylic Phthalo Yellow Green, Academy Acrylic Prussian Blue, and then our Deco Art Extreme Sheen Metallic 24 karat Gold. So those are the colors I chose. So we're not using all of the colors, but most of them. Alright, and okay, so my cyan, yeah. So I kind of had an idea of how I wanted this to work, incorporating most of the colors from the other night, just none of the metallics except for the gold. So I'm not using the pewter, the copper, or the vermilion tonight. Yeah, okay, so I've got my white paint that we mixed up a while ago. And actually, I'm not sure I have enough in this bottle, so what I have to do first is mix our spare up and then gently pour it in to this bottle so I can mix it up a little bit more. Just pour it from bottle to bottle, and then I mix that bottle so that what is going to end up on the canvas, it has all been incorporated together. So what's in the bigger bottle at the time isn't necessarily what's going to come out in the little bottle because it's been mixed over and over again. But I do know, since I mix my paints the exact same way all the time, I always use Blickrylic titanium white. My proportions should be they're consistent. Okay, it's just from batch to batch. Sometimes you can get off by a little bit, and you'll notice it on your painting. So I'm just going to gently shake this because I don't want to put too many bubbles in here, and then we'll pour it on. Alright, and I'm going to get my spatula ready and a paper towel. Okay, just kind of moving things out of our way that we don't need right now. Alright, here we go. Now if these colors come out on the smaller canvas this nice, then those are the colors I'm going to stick to when we do our second Balloon Kiss, because I liked how those puddles ended up on that last painting, my Balloon Kisses that went awry. I liked how some of the puddles in particular came out, and that's why I chose those colors for tonight as well. And again, if I can get these to come out on a Dutch pour, then what I'll do is I will do a larger Dutch pour. And if you notice, yes, this canvas is a rockin', and it's because no matter what I did, the canvas is actually warped, and so I can't get it level. So after I do the Dutch pour, I'm going to watch which way it leans. It's either going to lean this corner or this corner, and at that point then I'll stuff some cardboard underneath. But again, just want to see if I can get these colors to work out nicely on a Dutch pour, and if so, then use them on a larger canvas. And the canvas that I have in mind is, I believe it's either a 15 by 30. I think it's 15 by 30. Yeah. And I think it would make a really nice painting vertically. So now I'm just making sure that the edges have white on them in the corners, of course. Need a good base coat. Alright, clean my hands off, and then we'll torch the bubbles on the white. And I can already see that the tilt, it looked like it was coming this way, but now I'm not sure. Alright, we'll wait. As soon as I see color running down one corner, that's where I'm going to prop. And if I had noticed this before I got this all set up, what I would have done to correct that warp is I would have wet down the canvas, and then I wet down the canvas, tap it off with paper towels, and let it sit with bottles on all four corners, and then it will flatten back out. It'll unwarp. I've done that with numerous canvases. So I don't always shy away from buying canvases that are warped, especially if they're on a really good clearance, because I just take them home and like I said, I wet them, and then they kind of re-stretch themselves. As long as you put the same weight on each corner, it'll level it back out. And I've done that with, like I said, several to numerous of my canvases. Okay, so we've got the bubbles out of here, and we're going to get started. Okay, Prussian Blue is first. I love Prussian Blue. It is just a beautiful dark rich blue. And I'm just going to do it corner to corner. My tip, put you back where it was. The next blue is the Academy Acrylic Process Cyan. Still kind of a dark blue, just not as dark. Then I'm going to put in the purple. And the purple, I love this deep purple. I've been using it on a lot of my paintings. I'm really finding these Academy acrylic paints to be really vibrant, and I like that. Okay, there. Then I'm going to put in the gold now. I'm going to shake it up first because last time it came out it had separated. Yeah, this one has two. Might as well shake them at the same time. Okay. Put the gold on. I don't want to overdo the gold because I don't want the gold to take over, but I want it to show up. And then I'm going to put on the Thalo green because I like the way the green, the gold, and the purple work together on the last painting. I thought it was really nice. So I'm going to add it in there. It's a nice accent color. Okay, those are our colors. Alright, now we're going to torch the bubbles, and then we're going to blow this out. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use the flower again today because this is a smaller canvas and I do want to keep it kind of tight. So I am going to use the flower and we're going to get started here. Here we go. that is so pretty. I love these colors together. Oh, it's so pretty. Things are starting to pop, so we're gonna wait and see what happens. This is gorgeous right here. We've got some really nice cells happening here. Just everything's starting to pop so quick I can't look at it. I love this up here. I'm gonna fix that. I know I feel like there's some missing here. This corner is missing, so I'm just gonna tap some of all of the color that's sitting here and let it run it down naturally. And then I just tap my finger under the canvas and then push up, and it will bring the colors down, okay, and fill them in appropriately. So it'll choose the color that I'm touching that's above it, and it'll just bring it on down. So I have a few spots here I've got to do. And then I notice that there's some white missing here, so that probably tells me that's leaning this way. So I'm going to add a little bit of white, because I have to make sure we've got coverage on the side. And it looks a little dry right now, so I'm just going to add the bead all the way down and let it run off like so. So now I just can pick up the excess and tap in the blank spots, because I've got a lot of dry spots here, like right here. Now that will pull that down and that will fix itself. I have, let's see if I can pick up some of this. Got a little spot over here that needs some white. So we'll just encourage that to fill itself in. And just a bit on this edge. That should fill itself in. Oh, there's some really cool stuff going on over here. Alright, this is starting to drip down nicely. I see a dry spot right here. So we were going to fill that one in too. Just gently add some white where I see canvas. So I do not want to see canvas. Okay, so now I see right here, that needs it, and that needed it. And right there. Voila, that's done. I'm going to come over there and see what's missing over there. I just found another spot right here. It needs a little help. Let's help it out here. There we go. Alright, so that should run itself down. Now, here we go. I'm going to hold this edge up, because if I don't, it's going to push down. So I'm going to hold this edge up and just run my stick across here and across here to get rid of some of that excess paint. And then, like I said, I'm going to watch which direction this goes, and whichever direction it starts to fall off on, that's the side I've got to prop up. Alright, I'm going to grab the camera, bring you down, and show you this beautiful painting. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so I had shown you with the previous painting that I really liked how this blue and the Thalo yellow green and the Prussian and the Cyan work together. And then I also liked how this gold and purple work together. So what I did was, using those 5 colors, I just put them all together in here. And so here is our painting for this evening. And I'm glad I put the gold under the green, because I feel like the green would have got lost and turned kind of more goldy green, I guess. I don't know. But I wouldn't have liked it. I like the fact that the green is coming through all of the colors, the Cyan, the purple, and the Prussian. It's really pretty. But the gold is still doing what I like it to do, which is adding cells. So let me bring you down and show you this beautiful painting, because I really do like this painting. And here is just a little batch of cells that are happening right now. And then as we go up, look at the rich colors and the, this crisp detail on here. Look at that. I think that's really neat how this little line of green just sort of stretched out, and then the gold is shimmering already. And there's lots still going on. It's still popping up. So there's some cells that just popped up right here that they might do, you know, they might continue to pop as well. But our best collection of cells, here's a section, but our best is right here. Look at those cells. They're so beautiful. It's the gold and the green, and then they're just surrounding the blues and the purple, and it's so pretty. Let's see if I can get you real close. And it's so interesting, it just keeps popping. And then as we go up to the top, I really like this corner too, because it's got the green, the gold, the blues, and the purple in it. It's just really pretty. So let me bring you all the way back up again. And like I said, this is a 12 by 16, so it's not a large painting, but I do like how the colors came out. So I will use these colors on a either the Balloon Kiss one that I have I believe it is a 15 by 30 canvas ready to go. I just didn't have enough paint, and I'm also looking into making sure that the paint that I use is the right consistency for the Balloon Kisses. So I've got to check that out first. Obviously the pour painting that I use was a little too thin for that, so I'm going to check out Jilly Cube's channel again and see if I need to thicken it up or just mix up batches of my 5 colors in that consistency. But so just since we've been talking, I don't know if you noticed that, but look at this. The cells that I said were coming out are starting to produce colors from underneath now. So the gold is starting to pop through the phthalo yellow green. It's so cool. All right, well, that is all I have for today. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, my subscribers. Without you, you know, I wouldn't have a channel. And if you like this video, please subscribe. Click the notification so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I put up my videos every 3 days. So once in a while on holidays, I'll throw in an extra video if the holiday isn't on, or if I don't do a video on a holiday. Sometimes I just throw up a video on that holiday to say, hey, thank you. So keep an eye out. But until my next video, thank you all for watching. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other.